All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. Going to diagnose this if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So Boudoir low click syndrome is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%. That means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ad. We care about that because we know if they click somewhere on it, they didn't simply scroll on by. And we also know that if they click on it, that our ad has entered their brain. And that's the most important thing because that is the only chance that their probability of buying from us is above 0%. So we got to get this number up as high as possible to make our ads as efficient as possible, but 6% is the bare minimum. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can have a unique CTRL above 6% because these are simply common mistakes that I'm going through and fixing. So unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's common though. 100% of Boudoir Facebook ads that I've seen, tested, seen the back end, all of them have it. Unique CTRL under 6%. And this actually is symptom of a deeper root cause. The deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes which everyone keeps making and wasting a ton of their money every day, every month. So BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. We also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we got our universe building up here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now, BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. Treatment takes about a week. Can't get this anywhere else. We invented it. What we do is we duplicate the current Boudoir Facebook ad that has BLCS. So we leave the original, we duplicate it, we treat the duplicated ad. We treat the duplicate. And it takes about a week. After a week, we keep whichever one running has the better metrics. It's 100% of the time, it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad that's had the better metrics. Now, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we go from the 3 pre-click mistakes to achieving pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. This is basically, we got our unique CTR all above 6%. That's what we did. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our full universe. A BLCA with BLCS. It's caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution, Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We invented it. We achieve pre-click alignment. We become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. Now, my residency went out there, found some Boudoir Facebook ads, brought them back to the hospital, tested them. First one, unique CTRL 4.3%. So, unique CTRL under 6%. We know that BLCS is present. So, duplicated, treated with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week. Got the unique CTRL to 6.88%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of its ad spend every day, every month. So they're spending 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad. They now only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treat ad to get that ad into the same, for both ads to get into the same number of women's brains. So at $3,700 a month, they no longer have to spend it. They pocket as kind of a phantom profit every single month. No longer goes to Zuckerberg. It stays in the Boudoir photographer's pocket. No need to service any clients, nothing like that. So it's like what, kind of a 40K bonus in the 12 months after treatment. Next, we got a second one. Brought that to the hospital, treated that 1.39% unique CTRL. Okay, unique CTRL is under 6%. BLCS is present. So we'll duplicate it, treat it with Boudoir Pico. Takes about a week. Got the unique CTRL up to 9.13%. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. So they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads. Then we actually know Well, now they only need to spend $1,600 a month on the Boudoir Pico Treat ad to get their ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So we're eliminating $8,400 a month in wasted Boudoir Facebook ad spend, putting that back in the pocket of the Boudoir photographer. I said like a 100K bonus, phantom bonus at the end of the year. Finally had a patient came in, unique CTRL 5.03%. So again, unique CTRL under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. So we did this one, treated it, and got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. Treatment takes about a week. So we figured out his original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So wasting 67% of ad spend. So if he was spending 10 grand a month in the original, now he only needs to spend $3,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico Treated ad to get the ad into the same number of women's brains in both scenarios. So literally, just eliminate $6,700 a month of wasted ad spend. He no longer has to pay it. He just puts it in his pocket. That's bonus, phantom bonus every month for him. And what's that, like 80K at the end of 12 months. So the average Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting approximately 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at the numbers here. We got wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. The average of these, somewhere between 50 to 60%. So they're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads. Approximately 5K every single month is being wasted. So we can eliminate that. So is that approximately 60K back in the Boudoir photographer's pocket at the end of the 12 months. So I'm going to diagnose this, see if we believe it as BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome with a unique CTRL under 6%. So we got the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe we're trusting what Facebook tells us to fill out for our ad is the best things for us to fill out for our ad. But the consequence when we do this is actually way more women scroll by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. And so that hurts us and actually helps Facebook because Facebook can serve more ads per unit time. So Facebook's hustling us, they're tricking us here to get more money. Next, we look at basically next we look at the creative, the photo, BLCS, see if that contributes to it. So we got the, looks like an ad mistake here. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is we believe that our Boudoir Facebook ad should look like ads because that's what every Boudoir Facebook ad looks like. They look like ads as well, and not everyone can be wrong, can they? Not everyone's wrong, right? But what I've seen, all the Boudoir Facebook ad backends I've seen and that I've tested, 100% of them have had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome, because everyone's making the same exact mistakes as everyone else. So the consequence of this, way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary, pulling our unique CTRL under 6%, and increasing the probability we have BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we'll look at the see more headline. First 2 3/4 lines, Facebook newsfeed mobile. It's the only thing women are actually going to see on the newsfeed. And here's what we got. We're only choosing 25 women. All right, so this is this is a lack of context mistake. False belief that basically the lack of context of who we're actually speaking to. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that we actually believe that we are providing enough context to maximize the amount of correct women clicking through our ad, clicking somewhere in our ad, getting our ad into their brain. But now we're not even close on this one. So consequences, way more women gonna be scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary, and actually gonna be, um, you know, basically pulling down our unique CTRL under 6% and contributing to BLCS Boudoir low click syndrome. So taking all this into account, do I believe the unique CTRL of this Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%, meaning it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome? Yes, I do believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you're looking around at the market, you're seeing more Boudoir photographers enter the market every single day. You know, someone gets a new iPhone, all of a sudden they're throwing up a Google Maps profile saying they do boudoir photo shoots, or they get a new camera and they're, they get a new camera and then they're posting the mom groups that they now do boudoir photo shoots. So it's basically more competition for the same number of buyers. So it's getting more competitive, more saturated out there in the marketplace, and so you're also seeing inflation and living costs, cost of living, taking that into account. So you've already been optimizing your business, trying to pull out more profit for ideally, less input, less work. Try to get a jump on all this and remain competitive. And you see Boudoir Pico can, save you approximately 5K in wasted Boudoir ad spend. Eliminate that, about half the ad spend being wasted, and eliminate that and put that 5K back in your pocket instead of the Zuck's pocket, and that'd be approximately 60K over the next 12 months. And so you want this outcome, and you also want to achieve pre-click alignment to become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost, because you need this to achieve that on your path to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM, and well, I don't have any, my patient intake is closed right now, but shoot me a DM and when my patient intake opens. So my DMs are closed, but patient intake's closed. But when my new patient intake opens, my DMs are open. Shoot me a DM and we'll see if you qualify for the Boudoir Pico treatment.